Quick share, I went to the St. Paul Cathedral today. I lived in Minnesota, St. Paul for, I don't know, close to 30 years now. I've never went, is that right? No, 37, about 27 years. Um, and I've driven by it a lot. I never went in there. I never had any desire, but this year, not gonna lie, some Tartarian things have been coming across my feed. Whether it's true or not, I don't know, but I am open to it. Because who knows? I don't know what the true history is, and I'm not good enough to tap into that because I did try when I went in the cathedral. They're open during the week, like 7 to 7, for people to come and look at everything. So if you are curious, look at the previous videos. It was huge inside, so many statues, huge things, huge water stained glass or whatever you call that. Just everything in there was just big, and it felt really big and spacious in there. And I did get to go while the organ, is it the organ? I don't know, the piano thing was playing, and I think they did do a lunch break at noon, and that's when I did my meditation because then it got quiet. But I just sat there for 15 minutes in the pews and closed my eyes, took a couple deep breaths, and I asked to see what did this place look like when it was first built. I didn't really see anything. Maybe I just wasn't relaxed enough. And then I just asked my higher self, my sacred team, if there was anything here that I needed to do. I don't need to know, but you guys can do it while I'm just closing my eyes and relaxing, and then close it up before I leave. And I saw some pretty interesting imaging. Whether I made it up, whether it's real, I don't know. I don't really care. I just thought it was so cool to like be in there and experience it. So that was like good enough. But I'll just share a little bit about what I saw. I saw like Avatar, like the airbender. So first I saw myself like moving energy kind of around the space just right in front of me, just doing like hand motions and like, moving my body, moving the hands. So basically like Tai Chi but I'm seeing energy moving like how the Avatar can move air or whatever it is the Avatar does. I guess I'm not really even sure about the series. But yeah, so I saw that just happening, just moving, and then moving into the four corners, and then moving and bursting a big bubble. I did kind of see imaging, kind of like how you would see in the movie Constantine or something, like things with Keanu Reeves, like things trying to like attack you at a church or something. I did kind of see that, but I just don't know if that's my brain because I've seen a handful of horror movies, and so that's just what's coming to my mind. I did see that, but I did protect myself while I was in there. I said, higher self, sacred team, do what you need, but you need to protect me, make me invisible, do the things that you need. So the Avatar did his thing, did the four corners, and then I saw a big burst, and then like this giant goddess appeared, and then the Avatar did like one of these, and then this giant goddess came into the space, and the messaging I got was like, okay, so you're opening the portal for more feminine energy to come through at this time because that's what's needed. And she was just like big and beautiful, kind of looked like a Greek goddess kind of, but I thought that was really cool. I was like, okay, that's enough. I checked my phone for what time it was, and I was like, okay, so thank you, close it down, cut the cords. I left. I did one final walkthrough around the whole thing just to admire it, because the first time I was recording a lot because I wanted to capture it, but then the second time I wanted to just kind of be in the moment, so I went and walked by myself in there. And then when I left, just cutting cords and just calling back my energy and making sure that I stayed protected or whatever. But it was a really, really neat experience, so glad I got to do that today.